Yo, what is up, guys? It's Ninja Max coming back with another video. So I guess in my last video I showed you my baby account that I just started, and as you can see, this is my main account. This was the account that I did rush, but as you can see, there's been a lot of improvements since I guess the last time I showed you this base. But primarily what I'm focusing on is troop levels. And so right now I got everything unlocked for Town Hall 10, but my levels aren't that great. But I have, as you can see, I made it to Champions League, which in Champions League, you know, you get a crap ton of loot bonus. I think, let's see, can't pull it up. I think you get 200,000 golden elixir and like 1,700 dark elixir. That's if you max your raid 3 stars on a raid. But yeah, so let's see. Let's go ahead and just jump into a raid right here. I have, let's see, yeah, I bought, let's see, I think it was a week shield. Yeah, I bought a week long shield, and I added the 2-day shield and a 1-day shield right now. So I'm trying to get the troop levels in and try to upgrade some defenses as I can. I'm upgrading one of my Expos to level 3, which is pretty decent, I guess you could say. But yeah, getting up to Champions League was kind of hard, as I could say. Oh, as I did say, I was rushed, so the account was pretty hard to get up here. But as I progressed higher up in the levels and in the, I guess you could say, what are they called? Brain fart. The leagues. There you go, leagues. As I progressed up in the leagues, the loot bonuses got higher. So with the more attacks I did, the more loot I got, which helped me in my levels for getting up there, I guess you could say. But anyways, I have upgraded my king and my queen. They're not as high as I would like them to be, but they're not really decent either. They kind of suck, but that's something I gotta work on. But yeah, so let's see. Got a decent amount of dark elixir. 14 trophies. Nah, skip it. So yeah, as I said back in my last video, I didn't listen to the military. I listened to the army, and I am a fuzzy, as they call it, an E1 private, and I am an AIT, but I graduate in 8 days, which is close, but not close enough. After I graduate, I'm going to a specialty school. But yeah, my MOS, I guess you could say, my MOS is a 74 Delta, which is a chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear specialist. So basically I went to school, learned a bunch of stuff, but I won't be using almost all that I learned. Primarily I'll just be probably deconning or teaching basic mass sealing procedures and just running a room with the CBRN equipment, which isn't that bad. But you know, hey, it's something that helped me back out in the civilian world, which I would not mind at all, considering there's a chemical plant not that far away from where I live back home. But yeah, so like I said back in my last video, I'm trying to get back into Clash of Clans and trying to make it work into my schedule, along with being in the military and attending the specialty school, and also trying to work out a lot, get my physique better and my body better. But yeah, I think we'll go in on this base right here. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Drop a troop right there. Drop a king and our queen. Drop a rage. Freeze. Boom. See right here. Drop a rage right down here in the center. Go ahead, and so yeah, I kind of just made this attack strategy up out of the blue, and it's kind of worked. So I'm using the lava hounds to tank, and the dragons come in to also be a tank, but also have high firepower. And I'm using the balloons. You know, the balloons are really good. They're coming back. I got my balloons to a decent level. They're not max. I'll go ahead and put my Queen of Billy so I don't let her die right there. But yeah, so the balloons come in, you know, do mass damage, splash damage, and then have the minions come back to clean it up. Go ahead and wait for my king. Hit my king ability right there. But yeah, you know, so like as I said, along with being in a higher league, you higher loot bonuses and stuff like that, which is good for raids because you get a crap ton of loot besides the loot you get from the raid, and it helps you max your troop levels and stuff. But then again, upping in the higher leagues, it's harder for you to find good bases to attack, and you have low trophies. Like this base is only worth 9, and it's in Town Hall 9. I might not, yeah, I'm not gonna get a 3-star on this base, but I'll probably get a high 2-star, which isn't bad. But yeah, that air defense is going to take me out. So I'm kind of like, I'm thinking about redesigning my Town Hall 10 base, the layout of it at least, because being in the higher leagues, I know a lot of high level players are going to come in and wreck my base. Well, I didn't get any bonus that time, but I guess because I'm getting placed into the league. And boom, let's see, right here, yep, got placed into a league. Champion level 3. Boom. Like I said, 200,000 elixir, 200,000 gold, and well, not 1,700 dark elixir. Excuse me, 1,220 dark elixir. So yeah, so I'm in. As you can see, I'm in Champions League. Let's see, that was a decent attack strategy I had. Go ahead and train that army right back up. Go ahead and collect some loot. Love me some loot. Love me some loot. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and show you what I'm upgrading. As I said, I'm upgrading my clan castle, my elixir collector, because I don't have like 5 maxed. I had like 2 maxed. And then I'm upgrading my expo, and yeah, so I've upgraded. Let's see, 2 archer towers. I've upgraded my camps to max level. My barracks, well, one of my dark barracks is max. Let's see, one of my regular barracks is maxed. But yeah, so I've also upgraded my Teslas, which they're not that high of a level, but still it's pretty good. Let's see what else. My cannons and my walls, especially. I'm trying to get my walls a pretty decent level. But right now, so I guess being in the higher leagues, not only is it harder to get loot and stuff, but it's also, it's kind of weird. It's easier to farm because you have so much of a loot bonus. But I'm gonna go ahead and request. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and request some troops right here from my clan. I recently joined a level 9 clan called War Machine. Pretty decent clan. They pretty much war a lot. I don't really get in on wars that much though, because I'm not really active, like I said. But yeah, go ahead and wait for that. Let's see if anybody will go ahead and fill that for me. So basically the attack, I'll go ahead and show you the attack strategy I was using. I was using this right here. 14 balloons, 4 dragons, 15 minions, 2 hounds, 3 rage, 2 freeze, and a haste spell. And like as I was saying, hounds tank, dragons tank because I have high damage, and then balloons do splash damage and minions to clean up. Obviously 2 free spells to freeze the air defenses and any other defenses around there, so the dragons come in and take that out in the rage, you know, of course the rage. But also this attack strategy right here, I'll go ahead and show you. Click out of this, go back to my camps. This attack strategy what I basically came up with, and it's worked pretty decently. This is actually the attack strategy that got me up to Champions League. I have 2 golems, 6 witches, 6 hogs, 1 P.E.K.K.A, 12 wizards, and 5 5 archers. Sorry, brain fart right there. Go ahead and go back here so I'll show you the spells that I use. So with this army, I use 1 heal, 2 rage, 2 jump, and a haste. So let's see if I can go ahead and pull up a an attack so I can show you how this works, or how I use this attack strategy anyways. Wow, I guess I'll show you the 95% 1-star. Pretty ashamed of that, but you know. So basically what I do is I drop the two golems first to tank and I drop the hogs in, come right behind, and then drop the P.E.K.K.A in, so the golems will attract the defenses. The hogs will come in and they'll sit there. As the golems tank, they'll take out the defenses. I drop the P.E.K.K.A in to take out some buildings and add another little tank. So behind that, I just spread out the wizards and I drop in the witches, and so that gets kind of like a wide range of attack and kind of motion going throughout the base. Then I come back in and I drop my king and my queen, for support, and then I drop my clan castle. So basically, what I'm doing is I bring the two jump spells in, primarily to get inside of the base, and the rages, to raise the troops as soon as they get inside. I bring the hasten to move, to make the witches and the wizards move faster and attack faster. But yeah, typically I'd like to have a balloon and a dragon in my clan castle because that kind of brings a little bit of an edge. But I know witches have kind of been up and down recently within Clash of Clans, which I haven't. Which initially, whenever I think my last video I was trying to do something with witches, which witches were OP, and I know they did debuff them a little bit. But yeah, so basically this attack strategy has worked pretty well. It's probably not the best attack strategy out there, but it has worked well enough at least to get me from I think back when I was back in Crystal League all the way up to Champions where I am right now. But yeah, this raid was pretty bad. I got a 95% 1-star, which is pretty shameful. But like I said, my base has progressed, since my last video I uploaded way back when. I don't know, almost, goodness gracious, like 9 months ago, I think. But yeah, my base has progressed, and this has helped me and allowed me to get higher levels in my troops and everything. Let's go ahead and go back. I was just showing you the what I used it for. But yeah, pretty much it's been pretty decent. Yeah, so I guess I'll come back and do a little raid as soon as I get some people to fill my clan castle. But as of right now, it's been good talking to you guys. Peace.